What's going on? We're back with some more 2K16. Here we go. Close to the end of the season. This is going to be our first game against LeBron, which seems hard to believe considering the season's almost over. Possible playoff matchup. Gotcha.
We could very well end up facing these guys in the postseason. So it's important to learn what we can.
So yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with regards to the playoffs.
If we get it done here,
right? Because the Hawks are obviously a playoff team. We have to be one of the best teams in the league.
The stakes are raising every day at this point.
So I'm just kind of curious, like, is it going to let me play the playoffs, or is that all going to be simmed? I think this is the first time I've seen the anthem.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is...
All right, oh boy, we're guarding Kyrie. Okay. All right, it's a close game. I mean, I'm getting subbed in super early, so obviously I'm doing something right.
Outside Irving.
I'm with him.
The pass to Mozgov. Yes.
Okay, I mean, I played good defense there, so.
Mozgov's got his first bucket of the night.
And I'm with the starters right now, except for Kyle Korver.
Continually dropping over his NBA career, and Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now,
we got Dabo guarding LeBron.
Basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
Kicks it out to Love.
Okay, that's a good shot.
And Horford pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Freak passes to Horford.
There we go. That's 2 assists on 2 plays.
Horford's got 6.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's gotten more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Millsap with the steal. Now here comes Teague leading the break. And it's
did I just get blocked by Kyrie?
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Smith's running.
Oh my.
Wow, the floor
Whatever.
just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And Irving with multiple 55-point
All right.
games last season.
There we go. That's 3.
The first player
You missed.
since the great Kobe
Yeah, that's not going in now. You can't take those shots.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The drive by LeBron. Millsap with the steal.
All right, well, Kyrie's obviously way faster than me, so we're going to have to pass that off. Still get the assist, though. Yeah, that's the tough part about playing this game in the early sections. It's like my athleticism is so bad that I literally can't even score on fast breaks. Like, I just have to pass it off to somebody that's faster than me.
Points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just
Yeah, I mean, that's 2 points.
game.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms
Yes,
of
we
game.
scored. Let's go.
They never figured out how to attack the defense.
All right, we're doing well right now. We're scoring consistently. We're getting stops.
Perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
I always got to remember to turn my mic off on my controller because it tries to pick up commands.
To the paint, 11 feet away.
Good defense.
The Hawks leading by 6. Out to the
Dabo!
Here's Cephalosha for 3. That's good.
Cha-ching! All right, we are running away with this game now.
3 there.
pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah,
And that's
don't
because
press
the
up on him
ball
too
is
much.
looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hawks have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Feeds it to T. He kicks it to Horford. That's
Okay,
good,
I was
and
gonna
so
say
it's
no
good
way
with
after the
the
pump fake
assist.
you missed that.
That's now 8 points for Horford.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They
We're
keep
running the
getting
score
in the
up.
paint and keep
We're running the
scoring.
score up.
Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
Real quick, I gotta make my credit card payment.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Millsap. That may be a strength.
Real quick, I want to look at something. Okay, it'll come through in about a week. Sorry. All right.
Strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise.
Can I
The coach
see
is showing a lot of confidence in
the
his
floor?
ability to produce an outstanding effort today. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were
Okay,
the
you got
messages.
that.
Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Whoop.
Here's Freak. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to
Weird shot, yeah.
the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
Smith with it, out defended by Freak. Love against Horford. Love dishes to James.
No.
That ball.
Come on.
Made assist by Love. 6 points for LeBron.
And he is
Be real.
really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Another three.
Cabo! Always open in the corner.
Great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Irving kicks to Love. To the middle.
Oh, yeah, that's
And
points.
again, LeBron James. James has got 8 points.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Millsap
That's
has
wide.
The open look. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
The defense is just not able to handle our system.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily.
Oh,
They
come
have
on.
got to do better.
That's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Smith. Nice
Yeah,
spin
I mean,
off the
I
left
need
rim
to
and in.
commit a little harder, I think.
Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Horford with the screen on Irving. Freak
Nope,
passes to
nope,
Horford.
not where I passed it.
Mozgov with the steal.
You really have to do command passes in this game because, like, it's just impossible
Irving
to
up
get the
top.
computer to
Last game we saw him score 14.
identify what you want.
Lets it go from
Oh.
the wing. Jeff
Yeah.
Teague with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 8.
Uh-oh, LeBron's guarding me.
Pass to Freak. Kicks it to Horford.
And one.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Mozgov.
And Al Horford is just
Come on, Al.
a winner, guys. I mean, when
Oh,
two
great.
NCAA titles at his time playing for Florida, his teammates call him the Godfather because of how calm and quiet.
All right, I'm
he is
guarding
in terms of
Iman
his
Shumpert.
leadership and the mentoring he provides. It's been the same here in the NBA.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now.
Good defense
Splitter
by
is
me.
checked in for Millsap. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Cephalosha. And Dennis
Good
Schroeder
defense.
subbed in for Jeff Teague.
I'm there.
Shumpert,
Let's
no
go.
good.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's right.
gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And that Florida team with Horford, Noah, and Corey Brewer, such a tight-knit group. All those guys still competing and defending at a very high level now. In the
Wow, you
NBA.
suck.
Each of those guys very team first in their approach. That's what they're about, winning. And because they've experienced championship winning, they stay locked into that task.
Thompson, a screen on Splitter. And
Dude.
LeBron James gets it to go.
Why is this game
He came
glaze
off
LeBron
that
like this?
screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Jefferson against Hardaway. Clock at 6. Picked by Horford. Off the screen. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah,
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Williams with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes
Okay,
to
well, they're
LeBron.
coming back.
Now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into
Uh-oh.
the screen, and then gets the basket?
I mean, there's nothing I could even do about
I'll
that.
tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Splitter with a screen on Williams. Schroeder kicks to Freak. Splitter sets a screen. Here's Freak. And
Give me some free
Thompson
throws
sets it
for the
back.
love of all that's good.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shumpert's running. It's rebounded by
All right, I was
Schroeder.
guarding LeBron for a moment there, so that was
Atlanta
scary.
leading by 5. Picked by Horford to the inside.
Whoa, that
Here's
was
Splitter,
risky.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. LeBron James third.
A lot of the NBA's most small forward position, and you're looking.
Dang,
at
they're playing me for most of the first quarter.
Right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Craig. I mean, they are special. Special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative.
Good defense.
To slow these guys down.
And the Hawks making a change here. Scott's checked in.
Oh, please.
Freak missing.
They hold the
What am I, 0 for 4? 1 for 4.
advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge.
I mean, I
advantage, but
can't
certainly
score.
A good sign for them.
There's nothing I
going
could
forward.
ever do to
Cutting
put the
into
ball in
that
the
lead
hoop
a little bit.
unless
Great
I'm
defending.
wide
The
open.
basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Scott up top. And here's Freak. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging
Get in there.
10.5 points a
Ugh.
game.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
And stolen by Splitter. Freak kicks to Scott. Passes it to Schroeder. He dishes it to Splitter. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the one thing Thiago Splitter gives you every year, Clark, is consistency. The numbers, the effort, the results, all very familiar every year.
Yeah, his game is really built on the intangibles. He hustles. He knows where he's supposed to be. He gets to the right spot at the right time, crashes the boards, takes charges. He does all the little stuff.
And for Tiago Splitter, he's been a relatively unsung player in his career, never getting his number called on offense, receiving little recognition from the media, but providing tough defense in the post. He shot over 55%, crashes the boards in the 20 minutes or so a game that he gets. So that's been good enough to really establish a productive career. Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Williams with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. James misses the fallback J.
All right, good first quarter. And we played a lot of it too.
Pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up 9. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down, maybe right before the first practice, and kind of spoke about what he thought everyone should bring to the table, and we had to hold up our end of the bargain.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so.
All right, we're back. Second quarter. We're guarding Kyrie again.
Comes in for Scott. Tabo Cephalosha has checked in for Kyle Korver. And Freak subbed in for Dennis.
Oh, God.
And for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Smith comes in for Shumpert, and it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Williams. Millsap at power forward with
Pass it out, pass it out.
Teague out there with Freak,
Yeah,
and it's
what are you doing?
Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Irving. So he gets the whistle.
Man,
Contact on the
no
way
way.
up, and 2 shots coming up.
No way, man.
Now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. Putting up about 10 points a night, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is
Oh,
definitely
no.
the top
Deli's guarding me from, like, half court. Uh-oh.
Arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean,
Let's
he
go.
can get wherever he
Let's go.
wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the
Man, they
last
just get all the
matchup
foul
against the Raptors was simply terrific. He picked up 10 points, and he made them pay over and over from the line. A lot of free throws for him. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from
There you go,
him,
Jeff.
he was
Get you
able
some
to deliver.
points.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific all-around effort. And, Kyrie Irving, really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
Freak dishes to Horford. Great
Nice.
pass to
All right, so we're going to be in
Cephalosha.
double-digit assists well before halftime.
Horford's got 11.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Mozgov sets a screen for Smith. The dish to Love. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Love kicks to Irving. Lets it fly
I'm there.
from 18.
Ah.
There's Mozgov. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Mozgov's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 16.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Horford good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Mozgov against Horford. The shot will not go.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Freak dishes to Millsap.
Coming around you, Paul. Paul!
Low. Freak.
Okay, we're going to get free throws.
On the way up, that'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Taking a look back over the last month, Kevin, let's check out how Cleveland stacked up. 3rd in scoring, 5th in assists, and they're in the top 10 in fewest turnovers per game. And they really do.
All right, let's hit these free throws. I need the points.
And going back to their scoring,
There you go.
I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
There you go.
That time. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Irving drives in. He feeds it to Love. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
Cephalosha with it. Now defended by Mozgov.
That's 2 more points, baby.
6 points for Freak.
Clearly, they
All right,
were
we're getting some points on the board.
in the first half.
Still got a ton of assists, so we're having a good game. And my field goal percentage, we're going to work on it.
Quite honestly, it's paid off for him.
Oh, I was there.
By Mozgov. Irving passes to Dellavedova. Launches
I'm
a
there.
three. Good for the basket.
Bro,
Starting off
give me a break.
1 for 1 with that shot.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Okay, there's the standings. We're 58 and 18. We're looking good. And there's about 10 games left in the season. I thought they said this was game number 77.
Now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, Cleveland right on their heels as they've got.
Oh yeah, I
the
guess
next
that
best record.
adds up.
And I think for the
Does it?
Cavaliers, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
Richard
You gotta make sure
Jefferson.
your feet are set when you set those screens.
Oh, I'm
or
guarding
they're gonna
Deli.
call that
All right.
on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Jefferson's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
Ah,
Cephalosha kicks to Freak. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Horford. 5 on the clock.
dang, J.R. Smith is face guarding me.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Last time they met in Cleveland.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
And he gets it to go.
I thought that was a good shot.
Horford's got 6 in the quarter.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's James, and there's the whistle.
Dang, Paul. You're going to foul out. Can't be doing that.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism clock has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, that's a natural progression for any player, even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Splitter's checked in for Paul Millsap.
Move the ball.
The feed to Cephalosha. Freak sets a screen for Splitter. Over to the wing. Splitter sets a screen for Freak. Shoots off the screen. Splitter misses.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And he gets the bucket. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Picked by Horford. Freak dishes to Horford. Score that one for him.
Nice. I got double digits.
8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Jefferson kicks to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around.
I'm there.
Dellavedova from outside.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Doubled by Smith. Here's Horford.
How about another assist?
As it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
LeBron can't get it to go.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
With a break in the action, time for a rundown now of the most accurate shooters at small forward over the last 10 games. Fifth on the list, LeBron James.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
Mike Scott's checked in for the Hawks. Korver comes in for Cephalosha. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And it's Williams in for Matthew Dellavedova.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Freak with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Korver kicks to Freak. Here's Scott. Good.
That's 3 points.
Scott's got 5 points now in the
So they're
quarter.
doubling me.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Which I feel like is not the
Example
approach.
of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
That's good.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Freak kicks to Splitter, and he drops in the layup on
I'm gonna get the record.
Splitter's got 8 points.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Outside Williams. This
Oh,
one for
I was trying to
three.
cover both.
Here's Thompson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
I don't really think I've seen much to exploit. Really, it's just been about all keeping the ball moving and letting my teammates make the plays I know they can make. Sort of lucked into a lot of assists that way.
Your decisions have been on point to this point. Kevin, over to you.
Hi.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter
discount on
underway.
your monthly bill has expired due to no response. This action is final unless...
Scan voicemails.
All right, guys. Great first half. Home fans are loving it. Still want to go over a couple of things, though. Everybody was really mentally prepared tonight. That shows in the scoring we got off the bench. We didn't miss a beat no matter what lineup we had in there. We're going to keep a deep rotation in the second half, so everybody stay ready. But we've shot the ball well, I'll give us that. And it's because we've had great shot selection. We've made really good choices with the ball. And something I'll be looking for right away in the third are sharp entry passes into the low post. The more of those we can make, the happier I'll be. I don't care what the score is. We can't afford to coast. We have to play just as good after the half as we did before it.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the over the Hawks. Millsap comes in for Splitter, and Freak subbed in for Kyle Corbin. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position.
I locked him up.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's Mozgov in at
Okay,
center.
are they going to start doubling me
By
again?
21.
Yes.
Freak with it, guarded now by Irving. Dishes to Cephalosha.
That was good defense by them.
Here's Millsap. Connects on the 17-footer. Millsap's got 9.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
The pass to Dellavedova. Back to LeBron.
That's a walk.
Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense. Like he was
I'll keep getting assists. I mean, they're doubling me, so it's very easy to get assists. I like to score points, but I just feel like, well, we have enough of a lead that I can probably start forcing up shots. I don't like hurting my percentage, but
Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. Mozgov sets a screen for Irving. Again, Irving missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Freak dishes
Hold
to
up.
Horford. And he gets it to go. Horford's got 27 points.
15 assists in the third
Here's
quarter.
James. He's got 17. Feeds to Dellavedova. He kicks to Love.
That's a walk.
That
Dude,
front
why
set
does the
comes off
coach
an
keep
assist
saying that?
from
Can I turn off the
Dellavedova.
coach? I'm
10
tired of
points
him.
for Kevin Love.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Mills.
Hold on. Coach settings. I don't know.
Step misses.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Love.
That's a walk.
No luck. Nice D from Freak.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Move the ball.
They double him with James. Cephalosha kicks to Millsap.
Pass it out, man.
No luck. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Uh-oh.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks. Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Horford.
Come on, please.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
Thank you.
for Cephalosha. And Dennis
That was
Schroeder
good.
subbed in for
Okay,
James.
so maybe playing off the ball isn't so bad because it allows me to
And that
score.
atmosphere that LeBron was after. I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team.
Oh my
He said
gosh,
their plan
David
was
Blatt.
Run their offense through LeBron. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Coach was not wasting any time in altering their strategy here in the second half. And Kevin, he's going to have to hope those changes take effect quickly.
Thanks, Doris.
I was there.
Off target from outside.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
Thompson, a screen on Hardaway. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You can't get into much better position for the three than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Puts it up from 15. No good.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
LeBron is doubled. Jefferson passing to Williams. The screen from Thompson. Williams dishes to Thompson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy do. Very, very well done.
Smith checked in for Richard Jefferson.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan.
Oh my goodness.
To just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Raptors.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Atlanta leading by 20. Kicks it to Freak. They double him with Shumpert. A clear look for Hardaway.
Nice. Am I going to get 20 assists tonight?
That's leadership. Really, really valuable.
Yeah, I very likely will.
Like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a fast break score.
Right, I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Just 4 to shoot. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Freak kicks it over to Schroeder. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. The screen from Thompson. Smith kicks to Thompson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 5 assists tonight.
Skip.
Splitters checked in for the Hawks. Korver comes in for Freak.
Oh, I'm out. And that's the end of the game. So, no, I didn't get 20 assists. I also didn't get 10 points. Ow! Put your shorts on! Alrighty, so great game, and we're leading the East right now. That puts us at 59-18. So we should be on pace to win like 65 games. Huge amount of points, and they're giving me the post-game.
Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
You just asked me this at halftime, Doris.
I don't know if I saw anything.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Al Horford.
Oh.
He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show. but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny.
All right. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, send him in. Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Freak. Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed. Have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Well, since you mentioned it, your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
Hey, if this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Dom. I'm saying it. Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. And right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. But this almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know that Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that is my brother. Sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. Now, I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums or threats.
Can we all come to a understanding, a compromise?
No. No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot-arounds. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade, some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. When they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy.
I can't get over the nose, dude.
before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this, but I see his point. What you don't understand is that the league doesn't have your back anymore. Not like they used to. They try, but it's too much. Social media has changed everything. And this last incident with Vic, that was the final straw.
It was a joke.
It wasn't funny. You know it wasn't a joke. Vic was defending you, stepping in to protect your honor by attacking another teammate like that? Talking about his manhood, his wife, his
It was Dennis
his
Schroeder.
family, so you can be the big dog on the court? What's uncalled for?
And they all know your relationship with Vic, so they think it's coming from you.
But that's the media blowing everything out of proportion as usual.
It's not just the media. He's attacking other players, other teams. He's out of control. Vic just doesn't know how to behave.
We got guys on our squad who don't want to be here because of that beef. There is no place for that kind of inappropriate behavior in this league. If you can't trust your teammates, who can you trust?
What Vic is doing isn't right. He's bringing you down, and people can see it. I see how all the other players are looking at you. Oh, it's not cool. It's not cool at all.
What, don't talk to him? Don't hang with him?
You do what you got to do. That's your call. But let me tell you this. You asked me if I had friends that I couldn't cut off? Yeah, I did for a while. Friends, business partners, girlfriends, wives, family that I thought I couldn't cut off. But I learned that sometimes you got to make the hard decisions. I mean, some of these people, they were just bad for me. They were bringing me down. They weren't making me better. They were good for the time that they were there. But I grew up. Not in age and maturity, but in mind and spirit. I was ready for the next level in my life. And I'll be honest with you, I've been on the receiving end of that. I've been cut off before myself. And yeah, it hurt at the time. But looking back, they were doing the right thing for me. Just don't tell my ex-wife that, Pagnotti.
So what's the next move?
The next move is freaks. It always has been. Question is he ready and willing to do what needs to be done?
Tough call.
This is messed up.
You take a moment to think about it, but think long, think wrong. The snafu should have been cleaned up a long time ago. With or without you, we got games to win.
Freak, gotta handle your business.
Okay, we've all said our piece. You might cut me off as your manager, but I will always be your sister. Twin, this is on you. I might not like it, but I will respect any decision you make.
So yeah, looks like we're probably gonna have to cut off Vic, which is too bad.
Yvette, please.
Although he was trying to make moves on Yvette, so.
Cece,
Yvette,
where's Dom?
I had him call you.
Why?
I'm gonna cut right to the chase. My brother is deeply in love with you. And I'm ready to put our differences aside if you are.
Really?
On a string.
I'm with it.
Team Freak.
Team Freak.
Alright, so if you're gonna be down with the team, I gotta show you the dap.
Oh, the dab.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, shoot, swish.
Swish.
Yeah. Again.
Like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, swish.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Cool, right?
This is awkward. All right. No way. Ooh. So the playoffs have begun. No way Goran Dragic is averaging 28 points a game. How many points am I? Yo, the Bulls are in the playoffs. Let's go. Where am I at? Oh, have we not started yet? Oh, Jimmy's not playing well. Whoops. Let me take my sweatshirt off. I'm getting warm. Ugh. All right, so we've made the playoffs. I think we're the first seed based on what we saw during the Cavs game. I don't think anyone could have passed us up, so we're probably the first seed, meaning the Pacers are probably an 8 seed. I guess we're about to find out, but yeah, this is exciting.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut.
Now, I wonder if it's going to let us play like most of the playoffs or not.
I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said,
anything is possible. This is cool. Dabo. Oh, I'm starting. I'm starting in the playoffs. No way, dude. Yeah, we're starting, and we get the beat drop. I had no idea that they had us. They must have just starting us close to the end of the season. Let's go. Okay, so this is the George Hill, Monte Ellis, Paul George. Jordan Hill, George Hill, Paul George. Paul George, George Hill, Jordan Hill. Monte Ellis. What's this achievement? Become a starter. Alright, so yeah, I'm a starter. Probably after my 17 assist performance. And we lost the tip. I'm guarding George Hill. So, yeah, I guess it's not going to say outright whether or not we're the first seed. I assume we are, though. Alright, I'm on the floor with Kyle Korver. That's great.
I don't see that happening, though. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Pacers.
Nice.
Hill is out there with Mahinmi. Then it's Paul.
Oh,
George.
Jan
Then
Mahinmi?
it's Ellis, and it's Hill in at the point guard.
I forgot about Jan. It was Jan Mahinmi and Bismack Biyombo.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Atlanta on D. Ellis goes in. It's stolen by Korver. Paul
Oh,
George
come
with
on,
the steal.
Tob.
Now the Pacers moving it up. George has got the ball. Ellis can't get it to go.
Those are chances.
Do it again.
Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
No! That is not what I... Oh, I was calling for the ball.
Hill with it. Now defended by Freak. Hill dishes to Ellis. Outside, George fires for 3. Indiana
All right.
again, missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Horford with the screen on Ellis. Freak kicks to Horford.
Oh, my gosh.
Paul George with
I'm
the
not
steal.
playing well at all.
The drive by Ellis. Tries from 7. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. George
All right,
has
come
got
on.
his second basket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Dishes it to Horford. The 11-footer.
Oh, my goodness.
Rebounded by Indiana.
Why'd you take that weird step towards the
3-on-3
baseline?
on the fast break. A jump hook. Indeed,
Okay.
George drops it in.
This is going
George
poorly.
has got 6.
I got cold feet, I guess.
George has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Cephalosky.
What?
Here's Freak. He kicks it to Millsap. On target
Okay,
from 13
I'll take it.
feet.
Jeez.
It is so hard
Struggling.
to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, Frank Vogel and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the importance of stealing a game.
Oh!
And Coach said they want to come
Mean
out
block.
and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks again, Doris. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ellis outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. The 3 from George.
Nice.
Millsap grabs the miss.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
And you're right there, Clark, because anything less than lockdown defense on him is going
That's
to
3 points.
and a triple.
Yeah.
That one goes. Count.
They really
All right,
can't
we're back in
allow
the game.
Too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Hill passes to George. He feeds it to Mahinmi.
I'm not guarding him. You're guarding him.
Now defended by Korver. On to
Dang.
Ellis, and that's good. Ellis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there, going at it
Ow.
the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Hill kicks to Ellis. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So
Playoffs is a different beast, man.
this is his first free throw of the game. And Ellis drops them both. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Freak.
Oh, in the playoffs! I didn't know I was going to do that.
Epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just
Oh,
when
that's
they
points.
needed it in a game that was so tight.
And so here is Indiana. After the basket by Atlanta, there's the bucket. Good.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. inside. Millsap.
There you go. All right. We're getting in a little bit of a rhythm. We just got to get some stops.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Already having 2 turnovers is really sad.
Pick up by Hill. Hill dishes to George. It's back to Hill.
Oh! Into the 3rd row. On a jump shot is crazy.
Lock at 6.
Oh, he kind of got me with that.
No good. Nice D from Freak. The Hawks trail by 3.
Shoot, not what I wanted to do.
Outside Millsap. Korver kicks to Freak. To the paint.
Kick it outside. Yeah. A little too much on it, though. That's fine.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now, here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. They set the pick. Ellis outside.
Stay with him. Good defense.
Can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort.
Pass! Pass! Oh, we had such an easy fast break.
Passes it to Horford. Takes the 13-footer. And
man, all the big men were on the outside. What are you doing?
Outside, George. Ellis wide open. Good.
That's out of bounds.
That's 7 points for Monte Ellis. The Hawks trail by 3. Freak with it in the corner. Cephalosha with it. Kicks it to Horford, and it's Korver in the corner. Now here's Freak, picked by Horford. Freak with it. He's picked up by Hill.
Okay.
He's good. Horford's got his first points of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep, and here were the best among them. Number 1.
Among them.
And maybe most of the time a coach doesn't want to see his center.
Atlanta making a switch here. Teague's checked in. The Pacers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Hill a screen on Korver. George passes to Hill. It's Ellis on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Outside, George. But they get it back. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail it. And here's Freak.
Dang, they didn't bite on the pick.
And the pass to Millsap. And he misses.
Dang, Al, how'd you not get that board?
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. George. They get it back. Here's Mahimi. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
All right.
Exactly. The defense determined.
Yeah, I haven't been playing that hot. We're back in to start the second, but we're losing.
Millsap, the power forward with Horford
Oh,
at the center.
get the screen.
There with Freak, and it's Cephalosha in at the 3
Come on,
spot.
Tobbs.
That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Horford kicks to Teague. There's the feed to Millsap.
What was that?
It's stolen by Hill. Teague against Ellis. Shoots from the baseline. Nice.
Man, we're down by 10. I got to get something going.
The first basket of the second quarter for Indiana. And taking a quick look here at the hustle
Come set the screen out.
They've come out and
Oh
attacked
my
mode on
goodness.
the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Nice, nice. That almost got picked off, so that was scary.
That went inside nicely.
We got to get some defensive stops.
There's the dish to George. There's a good screen. Pass to Ellis.
Right to me. Right to me.
Here's Millsap.
Oh, what a finish. That was a great play.
That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Fantastic.
Good, good,
ball
good.
movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Picked by Horford. Free dishes to Horford. And
I wanted to pass that to Millsap.
Throwing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Rodney Stuckey. The Hawks
Dang.
have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
All right, Korver's in.
He's checked in for
I need to get them to double me, because that's what had me picking apart the Cavs.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Ellis outside. Can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Freak.
Let's go. Got him on the pump. I really thought I was not going to score there, but...
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality.
Oh, about had that.
That's fueling this run.
Screen by Ellis. And George kicks to Ellis. 6 to shoot.
Good defense, Kyle.
With the teardrop. Can't get it to
Let's go.
And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's George. That one's off. Still
Good, good, good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella.
Three, please. Yes.
And that one's good. Free.
Tied game. Let's go.
They make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking.
Let's go. We brought it all the way back. That's 10 straight.
Paid off for them during the run.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Frank Vogel addressing his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Paul George. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris. Freak.
Come on, man. How does that not go in?
They've led by as much as 10. And it's Ellis penetrating. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Yeah, he's kind of open. That's
No
fine.
good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Freak passes to Millsap. Cephalosha kicks to Freak. Picked by Horford. Feeds to Korver. Right wing. Millsap dishes to
Oh! Split the defense. What a move.
And so here is Indiana. Stuckey kicks to Hill. They set the pick.
He's wide open.
Back to Stuckey.
Good D.
Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Well, somebody get open.
He's got 7. Millsap misses.
High quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
The shot by George, wide open. From outside, off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60%.
Let's go, another 3. I was going to say, I set my feet. Nobody came. I'll take the shot.
You know what, a basket here would do a
Oh,
lot
that's
for their
points.
Kept alive.
How do I not block that? My hand was inside the ball, man.
Getting it done.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Millsap a screen. Freak kicks to Millsap.
Oh, come on. You got to make that, man. We're in the big leagues.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Ellis. That's good.
All right, we're losing again.
He's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Let's take our time here.
Easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to
Shoot.
give himself just enough space to get in close. And
How? This is Kyle Korver we're talking about. Dude can make that with a blindfold.
Stuckey into the lane. And the shot is
And he makes that. Rodney Stuckey in a clogged lane. All right, game.
3-point Indiana lead.
Whatever.
Mahaney's checked in for the Pacers. Hill comes in for Rodney Stuckey. Hawks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Freak passes to Cephalosha.
That was a good closeout. Pass the ball.
Dishes at the Millsap. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. In the third spot.
Let's go, Al. Look how much lower the scoring totals were, dude.
Of big men as you want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
We get a 30-point score every season now.
They're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
And the first one drops.
What a performance from Millsap here. 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
Indiana leading. Outside Hill. Pass to George.
Oh, dude.
Good, and it's Hill.
Come on.
The assist. Hill's got 6 assists in the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Dude.
And the setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Okay, I mean, it's still pretty close. After we had that 10-0 run, it ought to be, so.
Pacers lead by 4.
It's a good game.
Now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, the offense has obviously been a struggle. What do you think you can do better to make up ground on them?
All right. Let's see what our coach has to say.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. And no standing around out there. I want to see our shooters open, and that happens because we're moving, looking for the gaps in the defense. We've got a very clear job to do, and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
Make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark. Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. They've got Ian Mahinmi. Hill is out there with Paul George. Then it's George Hill, and it's Ellis at shooting guard. Millsap a screen on Hill. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Ellis. Passes to Hill. Hill a screen on Korver. Off the pick. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Freak kicks to Horford. Down low. Freak. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Whoops, almost forgot to turn my mic back on.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Ellis outside. Good.
I tried.
Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft defense.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill. Millsap dishes to Cephalosha. Back to Millsap.
Oh, come on, man. I was wide open.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
Throw it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
You gotta hurry, you gotta hurry, you gotta hurry.
Here's Freak.
Yep.
And it's off the back rim. No good. Indiana leading by 7. George passes to Hill. Hill against Millsap. Hill kicks to Hill. They set the pick. And here's George for 3. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Freak with it.
Somebody's
George
open.
Picks him up. Kicks to Millsap. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
All right, we're within 5. Let's go.
There. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Oh.
The drive by Hill. Open shot, George. That doesn't
Let's go. He's having kind of a bad shooting day.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Oh, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Cephalosha kicks to Freak. Horford with a screen on Ellis. Down low.
Always, always. God. The passing is so annoying.
Here's George. And lots of
The passing is infuriating.
Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Some great play by Paul George tonight. He has 14 points and 3 steals.
He's not playing well.
Really complete performance.
He's
for him
shooting like
today.
garbage.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
All right, come on.
The Hawks trail by 6. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He ended with 7 points and rounded out a
Shoot
solid
it.
overall game, playing lockdown defense.
Nice.
and trying
Let's
to
go.
win
We're back.
games.
We're
A
back in
game
it.
like this just illustrates the success this team has enjoyed this season. What a special year, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move. Let's pass a good shot for a great shot. come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
The three from George. An absolute bomb from
What?
three-point range.
Why is that?
George
Oh,
has got
whatever,
18
man.
points in the game.
They obviously want me to lose this game, so.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Okay.
Cephalosha dishes to Horford. And again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Give me that.
Hit his foot. And the ref saying he kicked it. So this checked in
Are we
for
serious?
Jordan Hill. Ellis, the pass to Hill.
I'm there.
He kicks to George. Turner with a screen for George. And Indiana, another three.
He's
starting
okay.
to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. There's the pass to Millsap. He feeds it to Freak. Horford with the screen on Hill. Freak kicks to Horford.
Nice.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Making free throws, Al.
An important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Boy, their hounding, harassing efforts at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Indiana making a change here. Stuckey's checked in.
Nice.
So Horford gets 2. Pacers leading
Okay,
by
I'm
5.
guarding Monte Ellis now.
Ellis dishes to Turner. Screen by Ellis.
Give me that. Give me that.
And stolen by Freak. And now it's Cephalosha running.
Let's go.
Great anticipation.
Let's go.
Awareness to come up with
We're
the
back.
steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one possession.
Yeah, you got to keep the ball out of Paul's hands.
Outstanding play in the open court.
Whoa. We're there.
The shot
Pass.
by Turner, no good.
All right, let's go.
I still
Another
can't
fast break.
believe that one didn't fall.
Cephalosha
Back-to-back
is good.
fast break to
Cephalosha's
Tabo.
got 7 points here in this quarter.
And now we're only 1 point behind. Let's go.
Fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish
All right,
it
Monte's
was, guys.
deadly, so we
Really
got to be
nicely
careful.
done.
Outside, George.
That's good defense. Just got to get the rebound. They're getting 3 points every play because, okay, no, we got it.
So he'll head to the free throw line.
Ball. Ball. Ball.
Feed to Freak. To tie.
Ah, I swear I was open enough.
George has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Ellis goes in.
I'm there.
Atlanta with the rebound.
Let's go.
Millsap's got his 7th rebound.
Okay, Miles Turner.
Freak kicks to Corbin. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Freak. He's
There you
guarded
go.
by Ellis.
3.
The 3 from Cephalosha.
Let's go. Tie game. We're back.
Remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Dang, Tabo's playing great.
Passing, they are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual
Okay.
agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that.
Another one!
It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Freak kicks to Horford. Cephalosha passes to Freak. Horford with the screen on Stuckey. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot.
That's
here.
3 points. Let's go. We're in this. We're hot.
The lead up to 3 now for the
He's
Hawks.
hot.
Just lackluster transition defense.
And 7 of the last 10 points, Greg, they've surrendered, have come off the fast break. So really
I'm gonna
easy
do it
to see
again.
what the problem is.
George dishes to Turner. Back to George.
Oh, man.
Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the
Okay, but it was a 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Millsap a screen. In the corner, Cephalosha with it. Horford kicks to Freak. He dishes it to Millsap. Pass to Horford. There's Freak.
Let's go. We get some free throws. All right, we're having a good game.
That's on Monte Ellis.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. 12 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better.
All right, we made that one.
First free throw is good.
Don't tell me we're going to have 3 point guards in the game.
Checked in for Horford.
Oh, no, that's Tim Hardaway.
For Cephalosha. And it's Teagan for Kyle Korver. Indiana also making some changes.
Okay.
Hill, he's checked in for Turner. And it's C.J. Miles in for Monte Ellis.
All right, we got it.
Throws good from Freak.
We're playing well.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
There's the dish to
Oh, I was there.
There's the pick. Stuckey with it. Picked up by Teague.
Who am I guarding? Who is this? I remember you. Another Hill on this team.
Stuckey. Can't hit from 12.
I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
That's a double-double, baby, in the third quarter, and we're up by 5. Let's go.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead to the rim that well with a pass.
George against Millsap. George double teamed.
Oh man, I was there.
The Hawks lead has got down to 3 points on the bucket.
Yeah, I could do that. I also have a YouTube channel,
For the open man
if you're interested.
when the double team comes to him.
Now here's Freak.
Oh dang, good defense.
On him. Millsap left side.
Ah.
That misses off the backboard. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Miles. Rebounded by Hardaway.
All right, we're stalling a little bit.
Going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Splitter sets a screen. Teague a screen on George. Near the 3-point line, it's Millsap. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Tiago Splitter. That's foul number 2.
We're coming back in. We're down 1.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Freak is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Cephalosha in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. There's the screen to take the lead.
Yeah, you're open enough.
And the
Let's go.
Cephalosha's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta. Pick up by Hill. Hill drives in. Feeds to
Let's
Hill.
go.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Freak. Millsap.
Another 3. Oh.
No good on the triple.
It was worth the try.
Outside Hill. Dishes it to Stuckey. On the wing, Hill. Pulls
Solomon
it for 20.
Hill.
And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 4 rebounds in this game.
That's a dunk.
Cephalosha's
Let's go.
Shot is good. Cephalosha's got 15 points in just the second half. Pacers trail by 4. Pick up by Hill. The drive by Hill.
I'm there.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, be serious.
Here's Ellis. Pass to Hill. Back to Ellis.
Oh, big spin move.
Moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
Just not much success when it comes to
We got to get those rebounds. They're killing us.
Hawks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket.
Okay.
Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Freak kicks to Korver. Horford sets a screen for Freak. Pass to Millsap.
Let's go.
An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Let's go.
One aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's Hill. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
All right. Let's take our time.
Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Kicks it
Oh, no. That was horrible.
Inside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist.
Let's go. 15 and 10.
16 points for Freak.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Pick up by Hill. Hill with it.
Yeah, stay with him.
Picked up by Millsap.
Now we can switch back.
Just 5 to shoot. Stuckey right side. The tray. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th.
Uh-oh.
There's Freak.
Ah.
Second chance effort. Millsap. And it's sent back by Hill. Here's Ellis. And good.
That was good
coming on the
defense.
assist by Rodney Stuckey. 15 points for Monte Ellis.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Millsap passes to Freak.
Ah, he had an open look.
Dishes to Millsap.
Let me get this rebound.
Freak with it. Hill's there. The open shot.
Let's go.
And right on target. Good. And the Hawks lead by 4.
It's a great play for me. I'm kind of inching close to a triple-double. I don't think it's going to happen, but...
Pick up by Hill. Hill drives in. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Second chance shot. And there's the whistle.
Man,
hard on the shot.
that was like all ball.
That one on Horford.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Hill. 8 rebounds and 4 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often blocking shots.
All right, I'm hot on offense.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
That's 2 points. Let's go.
That's some grit and determination.
I'm going to get 15 and 15.
Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Easy.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy
All right.
opportunities.
Oh, shit.
Stuckey passes to Hill. He kicks it to Hill.
I'm there.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. The Hawks leading. Freak dishes to Millsap. Cephalosha kicks to Horford.
Yeah, there's an opening somewhere. Nice. All right, I think since they started double teaming me, this game's probably in hand. You know, obviously it's super close still, but if they double team me, that gives me a lot of opportunities.
All the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Freak kicks to Horford from the baseline. And
Nice.
he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Up by
And
6.
it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
15 and 15.
Exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Pick up by Hill. And it's Hill.
I'm there.
penetrating. Great D that time from Freak.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Millsap passes to Cephalosha. Back to Millsap.
I'm cutting.
And fouled hard
Nice.
that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
George is checked in for Indiana. And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Pacers trail by 8. Hill with it. It's George on the wing, covered by Cephalosha.
Good play. I mean,
25
we defended that
points
pretty
for
well,
George.
but
You know,
he
the
just got an
defense
open
has
look.
got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
They're going to double me.
Especially when the ball is in.
Oh, wide open lane. Ugh.
Looks like that.
And folks, he does more than just put 2 points on to their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does.
All right, we're going to get
It's a
2015.
dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not
We're
be
up
the
by
biggest
8
man in
now,
the league,
so
guys,
it's a
but
good
he
look.
more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing
Watch this.
aerial skills.
Watch this.
Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Here's Cephalosha. There's
Let's
the
go.
basket, make it a double-digit lead.
We clutched up at the end of the game. That's my 4th steal.
Slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Oh, I'm going to do it again. Watch me.
Millsaps against Hill. Now here is George. Defense right
Oh,
out.
that's...
Shot clock at 5.
Yeah.
From outside the arc. The shot
Wow.
misses. The Hawks leading by 10. Freak kicks to Corver. The
Ah.
Pacers pull it in.
Tough.
Hill's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. George dishes to Hill. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter.
Oh, we got the lob. I wasn't sure if that would work.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks
Very
lost
cool.
out.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if double triangle was the lob button or not. I might have done that earlier, but played it safe.
Hill sets the screen for George. George double teamed. The drive by Hill.
I'm there.
That's good,
Darn.
and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just
All right,
10
now we can just
points
burn
from
clock.
that basket from Hill.
Well,
Oh, I
he
got 2
certainly isn't the
rings.
one to blame for them being
It's time to
in
run
the
up some points.
He's been on the money with his game.
Outside Millsap.
It's another assist. Ah,
Here's Horford. And
Good
that's
rebound,
a
though.
Nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here that they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
oh, my man's on the inside.
Hill against Horford. The pass
Yeah,
to Ellis.
what are you doing, Kyle? I saw that happening as it
Good.
happened.
Hill picking up the assist. And that's 17 points for Ellis.
I'm trying to score.
Atlanta leading by 10. Freak with it. He's picked up by Hill. Freak.
Oh, that would have been monster.
Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, George.
Oh, I've
Fires
reached.
from 18. No luck. So Atlanta will take it the other way. The feed to Horford.
Hit the corner.
And it's Corver in the corner. Hits the 3-point
All right.
bomb.
I think we got enough of a lead now that we can kind of just run it up.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel had to say to his team. He didn't exactly take it easy on them, saying, how much do you want it? Don't tell me. Show me out there. We have to play better. We have to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. The Pacers making a change here. Whittington's checked in. And it's George missing.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's
All right. I still think that 20-point, 20 assist is very within reach.
Yet to miss a shot.
Hill passes to Hill. Good.
Yep.
The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
They're not as
Oh, they're
aggressive
pressing
from the
us.
outside here, but maybe they should think about
Open
switching
lane.
the defense a little bit, like they did in the first.
Oh!
Switching the defense makes
I
it
thought
easier
that might
to
work
decide.
because I knew he was going to come over to me.
for these guys as this game winds down. And what
So yeah, now I just need one more assist and one more score.
of the series for the Hawks.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good too.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. And the way he was able to dice up
Throw.
their D with
All
his
right.
passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
He feeds it to Cephalosha. Here's Horford.
Ah, I wanted to cut.
Whittington with the
All right,
rebound.
it might not happen now because that possession kind of needed to do one or the other.
Ellis dishes to George. Whittington kicks to Hill.
Oh, shoot.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
All right.
Foul on the shot.
Yeah, this game's over.
For two. Paul Millsap picks one up.
What a game.
That free throw good from George.
And I'm on the bench, and that's going to be it for my rookie season, I think, unless they have us play more playoff games. But I'm not sure how that works. What a game, though. I think I had 18 points, 19 assists, like 6 rebounds, and 4 steals. It's a good game.
And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be at post-game interview.
Doris?
Oh, no, I'm not. Nice.
Well, plenty of assists for you tonight. The ball was changing sides of the floor. How fun was it for you tonight to keep setting up your team?
Oh, it was a blast, Doris. To me, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment on a basketball floor than when you make a perfect pass to a teammate, set them up for an easy score. Woo. To get that and win like tonight, that's amazing.
Hard to doubt it was a job well done. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be me? I wouldn't be shocked if it's Stavros Efilosha. I mean, he had a great game, too. But, I mean, 18 points and 19 assists, that's got to get me something.
Freak.
Yeah.
His season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
How about the show Freak was putting on tonight? It was a freak show. That's one of the smartest
Frederick
basketball
Figglehorn.
players I've ever seen. Being able to use either hand and being as skilled as he is poses so many problems out there. But as modest as he is, he's not going to gloat even though he's having a great performance. He's going to just go right
Hit a couple
back out
threes.
there, get to work for the next game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Had to do some things. Okay. Oh, we got a badge. We got pick. I do be spamming pick and rolls.
I know money isn't everything to you, Freak. And I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect it in you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything. But winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors. But if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Gyms. I'm going to get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. You been in contact with Vic? Yo, Freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo! Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke, capiche?
Capiche.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What do Mom and Dad say?
You know what they say. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Lord help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me.
Oh, okay, so I get to pick my free agency destination. Okay, well, obviously, I'm definitely open to going back to the Hawks. I got a starting role there. Things are working out pretty good. They're a good team. So let's pick them. And then who else is interesting? Is Chicago here? Yeah, they aren't that interested. 12 minutes a game. I know they got D Rose, but like I gotta pick the Bulls, right? Like that's my home. Well, let's look at the other teams up here. You got the Knicks with like Carmelo. The Sixers, but they stink. I wish I could sort these by minutes. Obviously, all these teams with elite point guards don't want me. And the Grizzlies for some reason. Who else is up here? The 76ers, the Jazz, the Nets. I need to look at the rosters on for these teams. The Sixers suck. The Knicks, they seem decent. The Jazz, who's on the Jazz right now? Hayward, Favors, Gobert. They're decent. The Nets. Robez, Joe Johnson. Okay, that's what I thought. Orlando could be cool. Minnesota. Oh, they stink. Denver. Milwaukee. Milwaukee could be fun. Hold up. Oh no, they stink. Indiana. Indiana should be a good squad. Dallas. Who's on Dallas? The Pelicans. I think the Pelicans would be a great option, actually. They do have Drew Holiday. Sacramento. I'm going to throw Sacramento in here. I kind of want to throw Orlando in too, though. Nah, they stink. Let's go Sacramento and let's go Chicago. So yeah, these are the three teams that I'm going to say that I could sign back with. Obviously, the Hawks is a good spot for me. I always like playing as the Kings around this time because they got DeMarcus Cousins. And then I threw the Bulls on because it's the Bulls. It's my favorite team. Let's see what we get. Interesting. So the Hawks are going to give me the highest salary, but 2 years. I definitely only want a 1-year deal. So let's start here. Well, that's not what I wanted to negotiate. So I'm going to put a hold on that. I'm going to negotiate here more money. And I'm going to negotiate here more money. Or, no, let's go. Okay. Well, the Bulls no longer want me, which sucks. And the Kings aren't budging, so I think I'm just going to take the Hawks deal. Is there a way to get a 1-year contract? Yeah, I would have liked to go play for Sacramento, but I think I'm just going to take the Hawks deal.
everyone for coming here today. I especially like to thank God, my Lord and Savior, my family, my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece, my lady. Thank you guys for all your support. I'd also like to thank all the fans, and all the people out there who consider themselves an FOF, friend of free. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it has been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I can honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play next year. I sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, you guys will be there for me no matter what. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each filled with stellar talent and all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionate about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. So it is for this reason I've chose to go to the Atlanta Hawks.
Kind of a weird way to announce your re-signing with the same team. But, yeah. Decided to go back to the Hawks. I think they've got a good roster. And the Bulls... The Bulls didn't want to give me more money. And they pulled out after the first round of negotiation. And the Hawks, not the Hawks, the Kings were the other team that I considered. And they didn't want to give me more money either. So, shame. Because I would have liked to go there too. And they both had one-year contracts. I like one-year contracts because they let me choose where I want to go. But,
Yo, fool, where you been? I've been trying to call you.
Mr. Freak?
Yo, who's this?
This is Officer Vasquez with the 9th Precinct.
Officer Vasquez? What did Vic do now?
Mr. Freak, there's been an accident. Look, we're gonna need you to come down to the following address as soon as possible.
What kind of accident? Put Vic on the phone.
I can't do that, sir.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to talk to Vic.
Look, sir, we need you to calm down as soon as you can.
No. Hey, listen. Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked up until Victor Van Leer's on the
Give
phone.
me the phone.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr. Freak, Mr. Van Leer was killed in a car accident.
What's going on? Give me the phone.
The car he was driving was registered to you. We were able to identify him from the flyers
to
of
me.
the session.
Freak,
I don't want to talk to you no more.
Freak, give me the phone. Hi, excuse me. Hi. Yes. This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, yes, look, we're gonna need somebody to come down and identify Mr. Van Leer. Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, he eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, was anybody else injured?
Vic died in a car accident.
What?
Yeah, they said he was in a car chase.
No.
Freak,
Are
I'm
you sure?
sorry. He died.
he's so ugly. So yeah, that's the story of the game. It's not over, but that's kind of the finale pretty much.
Yep, right here in the dome.
I guess we still got this cutscene, so I won't go on a spiel just yet.
As Daddy always says, all that glitters ain't gold.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my brother Vic, though.
Deep down, he was a good person at heart, but he was never quite right. Something was always off with him, even when we were little growing up.
I know, but I loved him anyway. I knew he was trying to take advantage of our friendship, but I didn't care. We were boys, ride or die. You know that?
Ride or die.
Just hope Vic finally found peace in death that he never found in life.
Well, may he rest in power. When you really sit down and think about it, life is about the blink of an eye. And that's so quick. We spend a third sleeping in bed, a third trying to figure this thing called life out. Yo, by the time we think you got it all figured out, you only got a third of your life left.
Yeah, life's a trip.
Say that again.
Life's a trip.
10 times 10.
Oh, honey. Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vic.
Shout out to Vic.
So I guess, technically speaking, Fred Figglehorn has albinism.
You better not. You ain't kids no more.
Cece?
Hey.
Why are you sneaking up on us?
We thought
you two left town yesterday after the funeral?
We decided to stay one more day.
Oh, I'm so glad you did. I wish we had known you were coming. We would have made you something to eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
What y'all doing?
Yeah, chatting.
Yeah, talking about yesterday's service.
Oh, okay.
How you holding up, son?
You know what? I'm okay, Pops. But you know what? We love you two so much. And it's only now that I'm realizing how much you two sacrificed for Cece and myself. Hey, you know Vic didn't really get to know his father growing up. And we were lucky to grow up in a household with two loving parents. And you know what's sad to say? People thought we had a highly unusual home in a project.
Yeah, folks always talk about the negative effects of boys with no father in the home, but it affects girls too. And it's helped me in my relationships with men in my life.
What man?
Anywho, I know that all men are not dogs because I had a great father in the home. You, Daddy.
I was there too. He didn't do it alone now.
Yes, Mama, of course. It goes without saying.
Thank you, daughter. I did what my father did, and his father, and his father before that. A man, a real man, will always be involved in his children's lives. I love your mother. We had our ups and downs, but I love her more than life itself. You two are a direct result of that true love.
Yeah, we know that.
Switching subjects.
Yeah.
I know the both of you like I know the back of my hand. You said you were leaving after the service. Why are you here out of the blue?
Yeah, what's up?
Why gotta be all that?
Yeah, we can't stop by and show our love and appreciation for our loving parents. I'm highly offended.
I am appalled.
What's happening?
Yeah, come clean.
Okay, okay. Me and Cece just want to give you a little present.
Yeah, a small token, a small repayment for everything you've done for us.
Yeah, all the sacrifices you've made.
And we want nothing in return but your love. And grandchildren.
But get married first.
Yeah, save your money.
But Daddy, we really just
But Daddy, nothing. You heard your father.
Well, maybe one day.
Maybe. But one day is not today.
Nope.
Okay. Well, for real, we do have an actual flight to catch tonight.
For real this
yes,
time?
yes, for real this time.
Well,
It's
So,
good to see you again.
yes.
Love you
Hey,
too.
y'all call
Safe
us when you
flight.
get there, okay?
We will.
As soon as you land.
Okay, Mama.
All right. Yeah, y'all
Okay,
call
Mama.
us as soon as you get back.
All right, as soon as you land.
All right,
Yes,
promise,
of
promise.
Take care of your brother.
Of course, always.
I got this. Don't trust.
Hey, did you forget something?
No. Can you do me a favor and head to the sofa?
The sofa. Well, what's at the sofa?
Just look behind the cushion.
Behind the cushion. Pete, come here.
What do they want now?
What's in the envelope?
Just look inside, Mama.
Pete, you open it. Hey, Frequency, what's this?
Does it look like it opens doors?
Keys to a house?
Uh-huh.
A new home?
Uh-huh.
Son, I done told you and your sister a million times. Me and your mother are very comfortable right where we
he's
are.
absolutely right.
This is Harlem, USA. Project or no project. This is our apartment. This is the home we made for you to raise you up right in. We're not moving like everybody else.
Let me talk
Tell
to
him
her.
something.
Frequency, we both appreciate it very much. I mean, we're very grateful.
Okay,
honey,
look, there's something else in the envelope.
Pete, he says look inside the envelope.
What?
Well, look inside.
Yeah. Montego Bay, Jamaica. Baby, pack your bags.
We are living the dream. Oh,
thank y'all. Love you.
All right, love you.
Dang, bro just wants to hang out right after that. That's wild.
By the time you read this letter, I'll be long gone. I wrote this letter because it's the only way I think my voice will ever be heard. This piece of yellow paper is the only way I'll ever get any of you to stop, listen, and really get to know me, Victor Van Leer. My childhood was turbulent. But even in the most unsettling times, there was a break in the tide. Father was the rocky water, and my mom's was the gentle surf. Pops did a lot of foolish stuff, but when he wasn't trashed and was actually taking the time to be a father, he'd say, Vic, you got one life, a fragile life. God can take this life whenever he sees fit. So live, and live plentifully. Each day God gives, live it in abundance. My pops was a smart dude, most dangerous kind, educated and street smart. And this apple didn't fall too far from the tree. My mom's, yo, she was an angel. No matter how heavy the hand, she would do anything for me. And by chance, when I was casted into that darkness, she was the voice I followed back to the light. I was so young, too young. But my decaying flesh carries the scars and memories that won't fade. She's the reason I'm as loving as I was. She taught me to look at others as human beings and not objects. Now, where there's pain, a simple kiss, hug, or I love you could disperse that rainy day. That's why I'll never understand why. Why she of all people was taken from me. The only one good thing I ever had in my life. That was my mother. You ever feel lonely? Well, I didn't have any siblings. No one would claim me as their own. It is the first time in my life I questioned the point of living at all. If it wasn't for your family taking me in, I swear I was going to open my wrist or jump in front of the A train. But I found love. And I found it through my new family. Mr. P, man, he was the complete opposite of who my dad was. He was foreign to me. He was a good, honorable man, and to be honest, he intimidated me. I didn't believe I could ever be the man he tried teaching me to be. Miss Martha, damn. Real talk, I was in love with that woman. Frick, if you're reading this right now, I'm sorry. I never met one hottie that came close to her. Mr. Peter's a lucky dude. But unlike my dad, he could recognize the angel in his presence. Aside from my own mom, she's the only other person I truly think understood me. I just wanted to be loved, yo. I just wanted to belong. CC, man, I've seen her make the hardest dudes break at the wrist. I've seen her turn coal into diamonds and then back into coal again, just by doing this intense stare she do. CC is no joke. I love her though. We used to be close. And again, I'm sorry, freak, but when your sister get all mad and on one, damn, I just, whew. CC, I love you more than you will ever know. I hope in my time past you can finally forgive me. Yvette is beautiful. A woman about success, work ethic, and never settling for less. Which, that's why I didn't stand a chance. Freak was king, and me, a big, fat zero. She was cool though, chill. And when she wasn't being all uptight, that girl was mad funny. I could see why you fell in love with her. She could make any man better. She was exactly what I wanted, and definitely what you needed. Frequency vibrations, my boy, my blood. I'm sorry I couldn't be as great as you. I'm sorry I was your weight and not your pedestal. I wanted to be a lot of things. I thought I was the next prodigy. Then you hit that court, and I knew. It was it. It was you, freak. It was you. I didn't have much of a life, at least not one I could be proud of. I never said this to you, but I wanted to be you. All I wanted was a taste, just a little taste of everything I never had. blame me? Like my dad said, life is short, and I just wanted to live it abundantly. I know it hurts, but your life would be better without me. There's nothing holding you down anymore, freak. I believe in you. And I always look out for you from above, B. Hey, bring that Jesus piece back for your boy, though, you know. The shuttle's work. I love you, freak. At least I did something right. At the end, I felt as though I had no place here anymore. I never felt as though I belonged. Maybe my greatness is in the heavens. Or maybe, just maybe, my greatness is you, freak. I just hope you and the fam remember me as I remember my mom. Look at people like human beings, not objects. Because if you wait, it's often too late. So just say you love them now, man. Be the voice they can follow out of darkness. Be to them what my mother was to me. An angel. Your boy, resting in power. Vic.
VC Towers.
Salutations, I am Sharonis Jackson.
All right, so yeah, that's it.
AKA Freak. I am from the Inland Empire, California, Philadelphia born.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was fun. It's a fun story. I mean, I think there's some inconsistencies, but, you know, who cares? It's not that big a deal. I just think it's funny that your whole first year, like, they don't let you start that many games. You're not supposed to be playing that well, but at the same time, in the story, you're like a multi-millionaire, and, you know, you're this big shot. It's just, I don't know. I got a kick out of it. I thought it was funny.
What's up, family? This
And then,
yeah,
yeah.
Green, representing the Republic
You know,
of
Vic's
Brooklyn,
whole
New York.
story
Miss Martha. I
was
wish
pretty
you all
sad,
so much love
you know.
and peace.
What's up, everybody? My name is Arthur Richardson. I play Mr. Pete. I'm a GI soldier. That's Gary, Indiana, for those that don't know. And remember, it's not just a game.
What's up, y'all? My name is Anya Engel Adams, aka Yvette Ming Ching, and I'm originally from upstate New York by way of South Florida, representing for all the independent ladies. And just let them know we got our own, boo. Mwah.
Al Palagonia, born in Brooklyn, New York, raised
I don't
in
like this
Queens,
guy.
New York, reprising the role of super sports agent Dom Pagnotti. That's right, the man, the myth, the legend, the king, number one, the best. You see this watch? That's diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. That's like speed and power, and that's what I have. I'm the best, and I will represent you. Freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing, freaking and vibing. Go 2K16, yeah, boy!
Yo, hear me clearly and hear me good. I am Paul Garangelli from Petaluma, California, also known as P-Town, home of the Butter and Egg Parade and Mocap Madness, and I play the team owner.
Hello, my name is Spike Lee. I hope you enjoyed our NBA 2K16 feature film, Living the Dream. Dolly, a little faster, a little faster. You know I'm on the dolly. This is my signature shot. We had a great, great time doing this. And as I said before, I've never done this before. It was a very, 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 very great learning experience for me. Worked with a great group of people in front of and behind the camera. And you know what? I want you to see everybody work on this film. So, crew, come on in. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Freaking and vibing. Freaking and vibing. Cut.
Jeez, it's hot.
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that
Okay.
your career is progressing and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards? The choice is yours.
All right. Okay, so now we can see a lot more stuff. I am the starting point guard. Cal Korver's a 78 overall. That's so low. Yeah, it kind of sucks that we have 3 point guards on our roster. Hall of Fame. I have so many assists. I was first team all rookie, but I was not rookie of the year. Who'd they end up giving it to, I wonder? So in real life, in 2016, who was it? Probably Karl Anthony Towns. It was. So they end up giving it to him. Minnesota. I also want to see, like, how did the rosters shake up? Sean Livingston's on the Bulls. And who won the finals last year? Did they win the finals? No, they didn't. Did he win MVP last season? No, he didn't. Which is different from real life. So who won the finals? Well, Russ won the MVP, which is interesting. It wasn't the Spurs. They gave D'Angelo Russell Rookie of the Year last season. And what did he average? He averaged 16, 6, and 6 on 48, 40, 49, 40, 77 shooting splits. That's fine. Kobe's still playing. Where's the awards? What was I averaging last year? 10, 7, 3 on 59, 55, 70. Got to get my free throw shooting up. So who won the finals? Let's check Cleveland. Cleveland didn't win the finals. Who on earth? There's got to be some other way for me to look at this. Power rankings. NBA championships. Wasn't Houston. Wasn't the Clippers. Wasn't Miami. Wasn't Chicago. Oh, was it the Thunder? No. I thought we checked the Thunder. ST. Wasn't the Thunder? Right, because their championship is from who knows how long ago. Who won the title? It wasn't the Clippers. Where's the Warriors? It's not the Warriors. Who could it even have been? Team stats. Yeah. Who were the good teams last season? The Hawks were good last season, but we didn't win, and I already checked. Unless I don't get credit for that for whatever reason. No. Who would it have been? I mean, I don't think it was any of these teams. All suck. Wasn't the Mavs. Wasn't the Thunder. I already checked all those teams. Who on earth? Could it have been the 76ers? No, none of these guys have a title. Obviously, it wasn't us. Okay. I thought it might have been the Raptors, but they didn't win it. The Rockets didn't win it. Spurs didn't win it. The Suns? The Suns won the NBA championship? How? Well, there you go. Devin Booker has a ring. Seriously, how on earth did they win the title? They suck. It was JaVale. Oh, he wasn't even on the team. That's crazy. So, rewrite history. The 2016 NBA championship, no longer the Cleveland Cavaliers. It wasn't the 73-9 Warriors. It was the Phoenix Suns, led by Eric Bledsoe. And that's it. They had like nobody else. They're terrible. Oh, I could have just gone league history. All right. Eric Bledsoe beat the we lost to the Pacers in the first round. Oh, no way. All right, well. Did I lead the league in assists per game last year? No, it was Russ. All right, well. But, I'm probably going to call it a stream. Oh, that's right. That's right. I wanted to do something before we officially ended it. We got some money now. We got a new haircut. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you.